Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful, and a friend of the helper, and a friend of the comforter. Returning subscribers, you are highly welcome to this successful channel. And the new subscribers, thank you for joining us. This is a success family. And the old subscribers, you are the backbone of this channel. And will continue to be there. Together, we are marching on the success road, a road of success, and our destination is success. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your geographical location and your time zone. I am wonderful, and I believe that you are wonderful in your own end. And because my Father is wonderful, I now declare a wonderful experience for you today. So we're going to do another vlog, another video. This is a good news we are going to spread today. This channel is about entertaining you, informative and educative. We do also offer constructive criticism, and we also offer solutions. And we do vlogs on environment, travel, everything, politics, whatever you can think of. You only need to suggest to us what you want us to discuss about. And we react to things. We are also a reaction, we do reaction video a lot of the time. Thank you very much. We are going to talk about Nigeria again because a lot of our fans in Nigeria and around the world want us to bring things happening in Nigeria, in the homeland. And we're bringing things, the good news happening in the eastern Nigeria, Anambra State to be precise. Federal government approves the dualization of Amaobia to Ekulobia to Ga to Akokwa. That's the Imo end. The federal government have approved this because remember this year 2024 the governor of Anambra State, Professor Soludo, the erudite scholar, economics professor, and the former central bank governor of Nigeria, say that this year will mark a departure from what you have been hearing before. And he promised that he's changing gear. He's bringing to the table a changing gear transformative agenda. Meaning he also acknowledged the delays that has happened, that has delayed some of his policies, but now he's changing gear in this 2024, that what we have not heard before, we will start to hear, see, and to touch. That's exactly what he has said. And he also said that he is not a politician that make promises that he's not sure of fulfilling. And he keep on stressing this. And we are going to hear this good news because in Nigeria, there are a lot of roads. And those roads, there are many roads. Some are federal roads, some are state government roads, and some are local roads. And before you do any federal road, you will need a permission. And that's exactly what he has sought, because he is trying to dualize, expand to either 4 to 6 lane, around 4 key roads, linking Anambra State with 3 other states. One is the 3-3 to Enugu border. The other one is Mpo to Owerri Ezukala to Abia State border. And the third one, which the federal government has just approved, is the one that's from Amaobia, that's near in Awka, part of Awka capital territory, that will actually move you to Oga via Ekulobia, Amaobia, Agolo, to Ekulobia, and to Oga. That's the border town of Anambra, and you have Akokwa in the other end. And they've been waiting for this approval because he cannot do anything on that road without seeking approval. So let's listen to him as he discuss about that. Remember, this year is a changing gear agenda, and we can only watch and see if truly he's going to keep to his words, as he has assured us that he's not a politician, that is a person that when he want to do something, when he said it, exactly what you hear him say, he will deliver. Let's listen to him. I am Kodili-nye. Stay tuned. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do. Remember to share this good news to your friends. Share it to many places so that we can enjoy in this good news. Just stay tuned.
Actually, the number of hospitals, private hospitals in Anambra, no more. Or half of commissioner for works. That's here because I didn't measure one or one. The measure on one. And I find as a memo to come out of Ivana. Memo to the man of Ivana. And I don't mean Ivana. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. I even know. So, because why we are born out, but I'm on the Basimona. I don't know whether you are already to do. Opunania, no, you can say, Kwameka, I can knock out. Okay, take care. So now before I'm quitting, I have a calculator. They show no day. If I get Jimmy and day. Typical politicians, we also consider it done. I am a politician. Man, as an anti-politician, that's you know. When I'm not in politics, and I'm say, Mba, where from car, Nka, no Nube. All guy when he came, and all gear Nube. I sing it, Jello. Now, remember again, what gear will I ever get it? Woman here. But I'm a normal Oza, Siopo, where your best. Oh, yeah. I bet it, or better. What's your mate, as your almost your mate to where you are better? Oh, yeah. Reinforcement development. I'm not going to go back to go when I just, but not as simple, just a high asphalt. But we are bad. But we are bad. The shot each year. But see, I come on a head. Even my one of that, even my one of my girls are. But go get them election, okay, them campaign. Oh, man, one no again. Get those are coming. Thank God, even. Thank God. Honoria. Oh, the bug I know who's that. But go slide a bit. When I make campaign. Okay, Selena. Onobia. I'm an Emma Kita or Derek Kita or Calda. So I just say I'm going to Amaobia Awka. I put the rules okay. Way back. Okay, campaign. And we are singa. If I may put as a data, and I'm going, mana, yes, or the guy who live in so, and I get me, but I get my send the commissioner for works, or be a measure, what may go now, yeah, well. Other than I within if I get me, or well, if you go up, or say, come on, sit there, me, step by step, or if you go, or if you go. Onye si mere ọya kwere enyi mgba si mere ọsọ enyi ya pụta mkpa ka a na-emegodo emechọcha anya I can say one thing and that is that n'ime arụ a nke a nọ n'ime ya anyị abịa bido ọrụ na ya anyị abịa bido ọrụ na ya nọ na anụdị ibe na-ekwu ebe a na-akọrọ ibe a si ebe a ama etiti akụ ịmụta eze echi ya echi thank you very much thank you anyị na-abịa na Anambra anyị na-abịa ebu m ya oge m na-ekwubu okwu na anyị nwere na ajenda anyị ji bụ na onye eliro n'ọnụ zọrọ n'ọba ọ zọrọ n'ọba at least ọ bụ n'anya ma ọnụ nna ntịnụ pọ Anambra ga-adị mma and anyị ebido n'ọgbụ anyị ebido n'ọgbụ anyị kụrụ ya na-aga ndị ọgbụ akụrụ nke ba na-aga anyị na-eme ibe a finish the technical school anyị aga were ya ọ ga-abụrụ ntụghatakwa ebe a ọ bụrụ na next year ka m na-abịa maka aga m abịa flag off this year aga m abịa flag off this road this year aga m abịa flag ya off n'ime ara ọkụkọ adọọrị m ka nọ egbene ọya maka bọsị a na-atụ vootu onwe ka a na-ede Soludo kpịa sọ ibe ihe afọ ebe a bụ ọkụkọ a na-acha baa anyị na-enegede apụga so ịtụ ha na-apụga ịma na Soludo bụ na-abụ afụcha aka a na-eji ọzọ ejebe ebe a na-alụ na-abụ ịfụcha ibe igbo isi mba apụga ụnyawa anya ndị Anambra ndị Igbo ji afụ ụzọ ọnyaba anya ndị be anyị ga-eji fụ ụzọ aka anyị na-agwa ndị be anyị niile nọ n'onye peta pụrụpụrụpụrụ emesịa pechi ya ka anyị anọtụghị ana etu Anambra na etu ndị Igbo ga-esi wee je keta okeba ana ka ọka dịkwa tata ọka bụkwa ibe a ka aka ji ekwu okwu ebe ndị Igbo nọ na Abuja aka bịa ibe aka ji ekwu okwu ya maka anyị na-eme opposition na social media Okonkwo jesi ya bika ekwe put ya ọ bụ ịnọ na social media ka ọ baba ịkọcha gị na na-eke nkụ ụkwa ịnọdụ bụrụ complainant abụrụ anyị ka ịkọgide ọnụ kọsi ọnụ a na-eke nkụ ụkwa ụbọchị a na-aga Nigeria na-aga maybe over time ndị Igbo ga-amụta ihe politics na politics wụ oke ruo m oke megịnị oke ruo m onye ma ịkpọlie anya ịkọ ọnụ ịkọsi ọnụ ya nọdịkwa ebe ị nọ na Enugu Ọnịsha road etu ọ dị etu ọ dị oge shehu shagari na-ekwu emepa melie anaghị aga for more than 2-3 decades. Ife Port Harcourt Road ife anyị na-azọ kịta bụ ife a ga-eje zọta oke ndị be anyị. Anyị azọta ya, anyị ga-eji apụga dozie Anambra were apụga wee pụọ apụọ ịzọta oke ndị be anyị maka na a na-eme bagen ebe a. Akọ anyị nọdị na palọ wee mee bagen. Ọ bụrụ ịnọdị n'ilo na-akọ ọnụ, ịnọdị n'ilo kọcha ọnụ ebe abeghị. A na-eke nke ụkwa. A na-eke nke ụkwa. Ekwuo National Gas Pipeline ọ gafeghị maka ịnọ na palọ. Ekwuo rail line agafeghị ịnọ na palọ. Ọ bụrụ ịnọ n'ilo na-abụ pụka ibe. My own politics bụ na anyị abaghị anyị anọ ya ebe a. Mana ọ bụ nke isi m bịa were ọjọ ebe a. Ụnụ nọdị. Anyị nwa anọdị na nke anyị. Anyị anọdị na-ata. Ee, mma akpọrị m. Mana anyị ga-ata nke ga-eru ndị be anyị. Ada ọtụtụ ife na ba abatakwu for ndị be anyị. A na-ekwu ya ekwu. Ụrụ bụrụ ụzọ asị Amaobia. Ụzọ asị Amaobia. Wee kụrụ pụọ Ekwulọbịa. Wee kụrụ wee pụọ ụga. Yes. Wee aka ọkwa. Ụrụ mana Federal Road ka ọ. Yes. I have a governor. That road is one of the busiest roads in Nigeria. If we are so congested. Yeah, federal government, leave us. Give us permission. We're going to dualize that road and take it off to Iba. And they have given me the approval. And we're going to do it. I've just received the letter, the approval to dualize it. And we're going to do that. Huh? If we find them in a big figure, we don't guide them, we don't. I come back to beans, I got an ace. I come back beans. Oh, did you figure? Oh, you tell a baka. You tell a baka. Oh, you have a banker. Just mended. I can amateur beans, amateur. Oh, if we even not be wet. No, don't worry. Anambra Garden. I want to thank all of you. Where's your nona Emekwazo? And do to Ikukoma. Onona near. Who they finish the bomb Amaobia. Okay, I'm going to this year. Who finish the community school? I send their team, I met. I have an the buy get you full song. I when the buy then I am not one. Buy to Anambra, to Nibo. Yes, where they get okay back. And Nakoka de Patata, Oka Waiva, Yaka de Woku, Ebendi Bono, Abuja. I come here back at your Gobia. I can't have more position na social media. Come for just here, be careful put here. You know, I mean on the social media, but I get an egg and go. You know, they will complain at. You know, I'm right. You come get on the question. An egg and go. Was a naga. Nigeria naga. You know. Maybe over time in the politics. Now politics will kill one. Okay, McGinney. Okay, one. Well, you may polia quite gone because you're on another webino. Then look what the road. The two are the okay, Shem Shagari, the Puemeba. Melia. And I hear for more than 2-3 decades. If I Port Harcourt Road. If I now suck it up, or if I get just auto can buy, I have something I get Japuga, Dosia Nambra, Walapuga, where Poapo, just auto can buy. Macana never again, ever. I'm going on in a power, where never again. bụrụ ịnọ dị n'ilo na-akọ ọnụ ịnọ dị n'ilo kọcha ọnụ ebe abeghị a na-eke nke ụkwa ekwuo national gas pipeline ọ gafeghị maka ịnọ na palọ ekwuo rail line agafeghị ịnọ na palọ ọ bụrụ ịnọ n'ilo na-abụ bụka my own politics bụ na anyị abaghị anyị anọghị ebe a mana ọ bụ nke isi m bịa were ọjọ ebe a ụnụ nọdị anyị nwa anọdị na nke anyị anọdị n'aka ee mma akpọrị m mana anyị ga-ata nke ga-eru ndị be anyị ada ọtụtụ ife na ba abatakwu fọ ndị be anyị a na-ekwu ya ekwu ụrụ bụrụ ụzọ asị Amaobia wee kụrụ pụọ Ekwulọbịa wee kụrụ wee pụọ ụga yes wee aka ọkwa ụrụ mana ọ federal road ka yes anyị agbagofa ọ bụrụ na ọ na-amụ ya mee ịma that road is one of the busiest roads in Nigeria if we are so congested yeah, federal government ọ bụrụ na ọ na-ejiro ife yelo ya leave us give us permission. We are going to dualize that road and take it off to Iba. And they have given me the approval. And we are going to do it. I've just received the letter, the approval to dualize it. And we are going to do that. Huh? Oh, if we find them in a big figure, we don't guide them. Akobe the beans are what? Akaranes. Akobe beans. Oh, get your figure. Ijele fege. Oh, ijele abaka. Ijele ma abaka. Oh, iwe abuka nke. Just mended. I can amata beans amata. Oh, if we even have not be wet. No, don't worry. Anambra Gadema. I want to thank all of you. Where see unu na emekwa ọzọ. Ndị otu ikuku ọma unu na ha emie. Unu finish ene Amaobia. Okay, this year, when we finish the community school, I send their team, I will come, I will take it over. And then this year, Amaobia flag off,
Welcome back. I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful and the friend of the helper and the comforter. I am here once again to discuss several issues about the good news that is emerging. But before we do, remember to subscribe to this channel. Remember to subscribe. Share to friends, share to many people, share to everyone, because we are here to keep things going. The good news is Soludo, as he has promised about motorways in Anambra State, major motorways, as part of changing gear agenda this year, applied to federal government for the dualization of one of Nigeria's busiest road that is under the jurisdiction of Nigerian government, central government, which they have refused to dualize more than 30 or 40 years. 40 years. And that has actually caused a lot of problems and has stagnated the economy of Anambra State and eastern stroke southern Nigeria. But Soludo, as he said, that he's going to open up the state, and that the greatest problem with the state is number 1, road, number 2, road, number 3, road, and other things followed. So, and he went to the federal government and said to them, look, this road is important to us. You need to do this road. But if it happens that you are not ready because of financial constraint, because of near bankruptcy of the federal government, give us the go ahead, give us the permission, and we are going to do it. And he was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and finally he said, before he came to this Obu, because where he's making the speech was in Obu, that was on weekend, and he received the authorization to go ahead to dualize one of Nigerian busiest road from Amaobia Awka via Aglo to Ekulobia, from Ekulobia to Uga, Imo State border, which on the other side you have the Akokwa town. So meaning that with the flyover he's doing in Ekulobia, the road will be very, very good. And if you heard about him talking about the rail line going and all those things, and we have discussed also about the rail line on this road. I don't know if they are going to make it 4-lane now or just dualizing it, but they need to do it once and for all and just, bulldoze either both sides of the road, clear it completely, pay compensation, or clear one side and make it 4 to 6 lane, and making a provision that the rail will go from Awka to Imo State border. So which will be very, very wonderful. So I think some of the people that are losing confidence in Soludo will start to think twice, because if he start to award this contract and follow it to the letter, basically he would have won the trust of many, because this has never happened in Anambra State since the state was created, to do such a road from Amaobia to Imo State border, and very important road. And there are a lot of feelers about other important roads, which I would do a vlog to. The one unexpected, he's also negotiating for federal government to either to do or he go ahead to do them. Remember, he has a lot of other roads he want to do also, and most of them are federal roads. And the bureaucratic bottleneck with the federal government, they don't like to do the roads, especially in the east. They just neglected the region for no reason at all, and this has crippled Nigeria. Because if you hold somebody on the ground thinking that you are enduring the person, basically you are destroying yourself. That's exactly what the Nigerian central government has been doing over the years. They're destroying the fabric of the country, destroying the economic expansion of the country, and rendering the country in an imprisonment situation. They just imprison the country because of incompetence and the clannish political behavior. So we must thank Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo, the Anambra State governor, for moving with speed on this, because one of the things critics made against him is too much delay, too much talking about things, not actually bringing it immediately. But now, as he said, that this year 2024 will be a year of surely he will change the gear. He will be in accelerated speed, like gear 5. He will be moving with like a fast train, and it looks like he's going to do that, because if he start to do this road, a lot of people, I'm telling you, the people will love him so much. Not only that, the 3-3 road is also part of it, because we are talking the other day, which one will he start first? But he just answered us by saying that's the one that has been approved. The 331, will still come. But also that 331 also should, although it's part of the ones that he's going to award this year, but as soon as he award also that 331, it will go a long way to completely expand the Anambra economy, and will bring a lot of internally generated revenue to the state and help to expand Nigerian economy also. So that's what people has been waiting for. And now the real Soludo is emerging. The real Soludo is emerging, because people know Soludo that he can perform. But for a year, going to 2 years, people were thinking, is that still the same Soludo? Some people were asking, are you still Soludo? Some were saying, are you sure this man is still Wambafo? Are you sure this man is the one that single-handedly brought to reform on Nigerian banking sector? So they were asking that. I myself, because I'm actually one of his chief supporters, when he been criticized left and right during the political campaign, I was the one that saying he might have played on that side, that politics is not his actually way, that he is known for his economic ideas, that let's hold him by his words. Let's hold him by his actions, sorry. Let's hold him by his actions. Because he can only win the people by his actions. Like we keep on talking about Alex Oti. Alex Oti is his action that people are following because they see the roles, see what he said, I'm going to change Aba, I'm going to change Abia State, and they start seeing it. And this year, Soludo is also offering that. But he went ahead to say that after 4 years, that the what people will see in the state will be much bigger than people that government that have ruled for 8 years in the state. And that's correct. He's actually correct, because if he do that road, I'm telling you, that road alone is a game changer. But if he goes ahead with other roads is planned to do, including the the roads he's doing already in Onitsha and Awka and many places, and doing the Nnewi road, I'm telling you, there is no other governor in the history of the state that can come near to him. So I do believe that the African Dubai, Taiwan is still possible. I do believe that this man will come good. But we must also support him. We must also pray for him. We must also make sure that we'll continuously watching and also advising and also calling his attention whenever he derailed or he allowed the other things to come in. I do believe Anambra is one of the A states. And one of the A states should not be modeled with this narrow roads, everywhere narrow roads, unkept environment. It should not happen anymore. So the state is going to rise, as he said, that the state must be livable and a prosperous homeland. And the state must be the final destination and not a departure point. And by doing this, basically the economy will expand and more people will choose to live in the state. More businesses will come, as he's also having an agenda of industrialization, proper industrialization, because the indigenes also are very, very vast in a lot of things. And they have the wealth. They have the wealth, but unfortunately, those wealth are domiciled outside the state. So as he is actually wooing them into the state, and with the wind of Akuluno that is ravaging in the state, I do believe that if we continue, by the end of this year, as predicted, people will be shocked what is happening in many towns and villages and the four corners of Anambra State and even beyond. And Anambra will become a marvel to many other states in Nigeria because of what the government and the people of the state have decided to do. And because also they have decided to chase away the locust and the actions of the locust. And because the locust came into the state to eat up the good things in the state, to cause destruction, to chase the people away, to create pain and hunger in the land. But the people has collectively said, enough is enough. This is not who we are. We are a progressive people. We like to develop our whole land. We don't want this type of thing happening again. We are taking over our homeland. Our homeland must be a livable and a prosperous homeland and a final destination and not a departure point. Thank you very much. If you have anything at all to bring to the table, come to the comment section and we carry it like that. We continue on that discussion. Remember, your suggestion is highly welcomed. Remember what we just discussed, that finally Amaobia to Awka, the construction, the dualization to start very soon, having obtained the approval from the federal government. Soludo to go ahead to start the dualization of Amaobia to Oga Imo State border. So that's wonderful. Remember to subscribe. I am still Kodili-nye. God bless you. I am still the son of the wonderful and the friend of the helper and the comforter. I hope you have a wonderful experience wherever you are. Remain safe and see you in the next video. God bless you. Bye.
Slide a bit. Bana make up pen. No question in there. Huh? On of you? I'm an Emma Kita or Jereke, the Kita or Kalda.